slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil players like the gold place. Trying to quibble it up with the whole squad. Are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, dumb. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Green Bay Packers taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Whatever promise they had to start this season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
And sometimes when you're in the middle of a losing streak, being on the road is exactly what you want. You can only depend on each other. Let's see if they can use that as fuel in this ball game.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
The numbers for Jones last week, 16 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive...
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, Michel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Tackle made at his 48.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Was there.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Greg Ward, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
I did it too much, Juke.
That was a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Rodgers pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh,
clash of bodies here.
I bite on that. What? I got him in the inside.
The 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Eagles.
On first down, Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Michelle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Wentz now on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's complete to Ward. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 9 on second and 8.
Second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Wentz. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of routing, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
26-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him in football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap.
Take your socks off.
As well.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal.
To second and goal.
Here's Jones. A nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field.
Oh, Pete.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if. Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He'll get this to Ward. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. He may try and run for this. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Wentz now on first down. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Wentz going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 6.
Now Wentz on third down.
Improvise.
Man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he takes it all all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Wentz again.
What?
That's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now he'll tuck it and run. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Throwing now is Wentz. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Into the red zone. Wentz.
Wow.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for... Time to jump back in as Aaron Rodgers has the Packer offense inside the red zone and looking to finish off a scoring drive. On second down now, it's Jones. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. From the red zone now, Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Wentz. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Goddard's got it.
There,
Touchdown, Eagles.
Pass complete to Dallas.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Time to jump back in as Aaron Rodgers has the Packer offense inside the red zone and looking to finish off a scoring drive. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devon. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a green.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. Darius Slay on the coverage.
To throw again, Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's... It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Onside kick is
they knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Wentz to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball.